Jelly Beans! Kumusta kayong lahat? I hope you are doing well. For today's vlog, I'm gonna be sharing with you 10 surprising things that I have discovered while living here in the island for a month. So, parang time flies so fast, no? It's been a month na since we came here. And to be honest, every day I'm still learning and discovering a lot of things. And I'm just excited to share with you these 10 things. 10 surprising things. The reason why it's surprising because it's basically different sa nakasanayan ko sa mainland. So I hope you will find this interesting, especially sa'yo na nagbabalak na pumunta dito sa Guernsey. So let's begin with number 1. Number 1 on my list is about the bus fare. So when we arrived sa airport, hindi kami nag-taxi or... Yeah, hindi kami nag-taxi because we don't have Uber here. We just rode the bus from the airport to this property. Now, if I remember it right, it's £1 and 25p that I have paid. And the surprising thing is they don't have a return ticket. So that £1 and 25p, it's just a single journey, which is different back sa mainland, diba? Because you can always buy a return ticket. But here, no, it's a single journey. Up until we went to the town to buy some stuff, and then I discovered na you can save a lot with your bus fare if you buy a puffin pass. So this is what they call a puffin pass or the buses pass here. So I bought this card for £3. I top it up for £10, and the surprising thing is whenever I use or top this card sa any bus, I will just only be paying 75p. So like save a whole lot of money if I just use my debit card to pay for the bus. So this puffin pass here is that even if gaano kalayo yung destination na pupuntahan mo sa island, it's just only gonna be 75p. Kahit end to end ng island, if you use your puffin pass, it's just 75p. Which is different kasi back sa mainland, kahit the charge or the fare increases kung gaano kalayo yung pupuntahan mo. But here, 75p with your puffin pass. And another surprising thing is your bus ticket, you can still use that one pabalik for free. So your bus ticket, it's valid for an hour na you can use it pabalik kung saan ka nag-originate. So para bang good deal si bus dito. And the thing about the buses, no, is that it's owned by the states. It's owned by the government. It's just one company, one bus. Unlike sa mainland na you have your Safeguard, Arriva, Stagecoach, you name it. But dito, isa lang. So that's number 1 surprising thing. Number 2 is about yung garbage bags nila. By the way, since it's just a small island, they're very strict when it comes to recycling with all the garbage and all. The thing that I find surprising is all the garbage bags are free. You can just collect it in your local supermarket. Back in the mainland, I used to go to Tesco, to Poundland to buy yung black bag, yung green bag, and your food waste na bag. But here, you just have to pick it up sa local supermarket for free, which is good. The only difference is that yung non-recyclables nila, which is they call refuse, which is put sa black bags, that one is not for free. You have to buy your own black rubbish bags, and if itatapon mo siya, you have to pay it. It's like pay as you throw system only for that black bag. I think they just recently implemented it, I think this year or last year. So whenever we throw out all those non-recyclables, like yung mga tissue, basta anything na non-recyclable, we buy a sticker on how parang big or how much are the litters are. So I think last week nagtapon kami ng non-recyclable. I think we paid £2 and 75p for that 90-liter rubbish bag. So yun, that's another surprising thing. Number 3 is about most of the houses really, once they sell something dito, they put it in a small box just outside sa mga bahay nila. So there's a lot of my neighbors here who are selling flowers or eggs or strawberries. I don't know, maybe from their farm or their backyard. So they just put it in the box and they just put a price. Let's say for the flower, it's £2. And you just have to like put the money sa letterbox or anywhere that they instructed you to put it on. So, yun, it's very cute when you pass by the neighborhoods na may mga small boxes outside their places and with a lot of stuff. Sometimes they also sell mga books, mga CDs or DVDs. So, yun, it's nice. Another thing on my list, since we tackled a little bit more about money, Guernsey have its own coins and notes. So they have the currency is still the same. It's still sterling pound, but they have a different note and a coin. The coin and notes sa mainland, sa UK, you can use it here sa Guernsey. But the coins and notes dito sa Guernsey, you can't use it sa UK. So they either accept both cash here. So that's my number 4. Number 5 is this place is a tax haven. Kasi no matter like how many jobs you take or no matter what's your income, how big is it? It's only 20%. Unlike back in the mainland, for me as a nurse, since I'm a starting band 5 there, so I am taxed 20% out of my income. But those na medyo senior na, let's say band 6, band 7, some of them are taxed at 40%. But here, either what band, it's only 20%. And I think that's the reason why a lot of IT companies are in here, kasi yung tax nila dito mababa. So kahit bank ka ng bank or something, kahit may extra hustle, side hustles ka, it's just 20%, which is a good thing. Next up, number 5, they don't have council tax. So back in the UK, if I remember it right, I think every month you're paying 145 or 150 pounds sa council tax. But here, they don't have council tax. What we are paying though is yung parish fee. So Guernsey consists of 10 parishes. So us here, we are living in St. Martin's, and I received a letter a few days back about the parish fee. The parish fee is used to parang clean, collect your garbage, basta everything that's for your parish improvement. So I think I paid 120, and that's for a year, ha? Hindi siya in a month. So yun, parang it's a huge relief na you're not paying 140 on top of your rent every month. If you divide the 120 by 12 months, you're just paying like what, 10 pounds in a month. So it's not really that bad. So nakakatipid ka na rin. Next up is they don't have McDonald's, KFC, Jollibee. They don't have it here. So wala silang masyadong fast foods dito. They really support their local businesses, local restaurants. So wala kang makikita dito na mga kokoro. Mga ganon, wala. And speaking of food, they don't have Uber Eats, Deliveroo. What else? They only have one delivery food service, which I think is owned by the states. I'm not sure, but it's just food.gg, and you're only limited to those restaurants. So I think the only thing lang is fast food ba siya? Costa Coffee, because we don't have Starbucks here either. It's just Costa, and yeah, the rest are local owned na mga shops. So yeah, they really push for their local businesses to boom. Another thing is, with regards to the Filipino population that's living here, healthcare professionals are outnumbered by accountants and yung mga nasa hospitality industry. So, sa mga Pinoy dito, konti lang talaga yung mga nurses or yung mga nasa healthcare industry. Most of them are mga accountants, which is really the majority. I think because there's a lot of madaming mayayaman dito. Because, you know, they own a lot of businesses, buildings maybe, or IT companies, and that's why they need accountants. So, sila talaga yung majority. Sila talaga yung mga nakakarami dito. Next up is yung mga nasa hotel and food industry. Marami akong na-meet na mga Pinoy na galing ng mga Dubai, na mga bartenders sila doon, and now they're working sa mga hotels, sa mga restaurants. I even met one that was working sa Emirates Lounge sa Dubai, and now she's working here in one of the restaurants. Which I was really surprised because initially I thought na parang when you say parang Emirates Lounge, it's very posh. So it feels like mataas yung sweldo nila. But sadly, she said na mas mataas pa rin daw ang sweldo dito. That's why she's here. And last thing that I find really surprising is sa lahat ng mga Pinoy na nakausap ko sa hospital, the reason why they moved here is because either na heartbroken sila sa UK, na bully, na maltreated. Basta, na heartbroken sila sa UK and that's why they're here. And para bang they found healing. Para bang heaven nila ang Guernsey. And I think that's the reason why I call this place as Camp Sawi. Kasi, to be honest, wala pa talaga akong nakilalang Pinoy na pumunta rito na walang maalaala mo kaya story back sa UK. Meron talaga silang mga hugot. That's why they're here. And I'm one of them. Anyway, yeah, parang, and it's actually nice to see them na parang happier and parang no more bitterness. Parang moving forward sa life nila when they started to live here. The other nurse that I have even had the pleasure to parang get to know with is parang sabi niya redemption niya as being a nurse, kasi when she was back in the UK nawalan siya ng gana as a nurse, but when she came here parang bang I'm ready to become a nurse again. Yung parang ganung mga story. It's apart that it's surprising, it's very inspiring as well, you know, on how, because I've been in the same situation as well. So I think that's the end of my surprising things to share with you today. I hope you find this vlog interesting and I hope you get something out from it, especially if you're planning to move here. I've been receiving lots of messages from you guys asking about Guernsey. So yun, I think that's it for today, Jolly Beans, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Have a good one. Bye!